Face was primed with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. I literally use this every single day. And I'm going to gel down my eyebrows using my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. And I'm going to try not to rush through my makeup because it needs to look good for today. I'm using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer in the shade Soft Beige, and I'm putting the tiniest amount under my eyes. Then I'm using my Lorella brush, my flat brush, for spot concealer. Okay, now that spot concealer is done, I'm gonna go straight into blending with my Vasanti concealer buffer. And I have reservations at 9:15, and the restaurant I'm going to is about 30 minutes away, so I just need to leave at a reasonable time. Okay, now I'm starting to blend the makeup under my eyes. I'm trying not to go as close to my crease. I'm gonna staying as far away as possible because if you're putting concealer right on your crease, your makeup's more likely to crease. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the right side of my face, just a tiny bit. And for bronzer, I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Golden Days, and I'm blending it using my Suva Beauty 180 brush. And today is the day before my birthday. My birthday is actually September 13th, but I'm celebrating it the day before because it's a Friday night, so why not? And also, me and my cousin share the same birthday, and she's also having something for her birthday tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, it's smart if I celebrate my birthday today, and then I can go to her event on our actual birthday, which is tomorrow. And then I'm going to do nose contour with that same bronzer. And I'm going for a natural makeup look. I'm not even wearing lashes because I thought about getting my lashes done, and then I kind of changed my mind last minute. The last couple years for my birthday, I have been wearing like foundation, full faces of makeup, and eyelash extensions, so I wanted to change it up. But I'm setting my face using the Revolution translucent powder, and I'm using my BMX 265 glow brush. And then also everywhere else I put concealer. I'm gonna set my face with that powder. Then I'm gonna go in with my powder puff so it's nice and smooth. Now for blush, I'm using, this is Ofra Madison Miller in the shade Sweet Stuff, and then I'm using my Lorella Blush brush. And then I'm also gonna go in with my Shanna B Miami blush in the shade Barickle. I haven't used this blush in a while, but it gives a really nice shimmer to the face. For bronzer, I'm using my go-to item bronzer in the shade Mood. And as you can tell, I use this a lot because it's literally about to be gone. And I'm using my Mata Pro angled brush. I don't want my bronzer to be too harsh. And I'm gonna dust off that powder using my Lovecraft beauty brush. And this is my base and it looks seamless. For lips, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Motes. And I'm gonna sharpen a little bit because it is pretty dull. I mean, a pretty bit dull, and I want it very sharp. Okay, that looks way better. I need to make sure I put enough, but not too much. And I'm gonna use a tiny bit of some lip balm in the middle because my lips are feeling a little bit chapped. And I'm gonna set my face off camera using my e.l.f. makeup mist and set. For highlighter, I'm using Nomad X Stockholm in the shade Midnight Sun. And I'm using Smith's Glam L36 for face highlight. And also my brow bone. And then my Smith's Glam E25 for nose highlight. And I'm also gonna do a tiny bit in my inner corner. I wanna touch up my brow gel a little bit. And I'm going to curl my lashes and do mascara off camera. Okay, for lips, I'm using my Dalton Lip Velvet in the shade Material Girl. Literally that much. And then I'm just gonna put a clear gloss on top. And I'm contemplating if I want to do bottom mascara. I don't know, let me try a tiny bit and see how I like it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of bottom lash mascara, like the tiniest bit to where you won't even notice that it's there. This is the final makeup look and I like it a lot. Now I need to get dressed. I'm wearing a white lace long sleeve off the shoulder dress, and what else? And then like white lace shoes, and I don't wear white, so hopefully when I put the dress on it doesn't look like I'm getting married, but like I don't know. But yeah, this is the finished makeup look. And now I'm gonna go ahead, put my dress and everything on. Okay, I just put my dress on. I'm gonna try to put a picture of it, like the full thing in it, but it is really cute. The lace is really, really pretty. But this is the bag that I'm taking with me, just my guest bag. And I need to put my lip combo in there, my powder puff, what else? Q-tip, I have my wallet in there. And for perfume, I decided to wear Violet by Dolce & Gabbana. And for my nails, I just did French tip on the nails and then French tip on the toes. My heels really quick. These are my heels and they're super cute. Perfume now. And I also want to put a little bit of highlighter on my collarbone. Not too much, but enough. That is all. But this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.